Okay.
All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites of GMS Louisiana Saints Camp coming back at you with another live lesson. Before we get started, we're going to turn and face the east, give all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, by Hashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who to teach well, and peace and blessing and say, taken to the elect men who push this truth on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right. And we're sticking to current events, the year of prophecy, hastening the day of our Lord's return. Okay. We're now into what they call the so-called fall of the season. It's going to eventually lead to what? To a winter, man. And you had that Edomite, that devil, Dr. Fauci, said it's going to be a dark winter. But we was already, the elder Kazaki and that brother that was already talking about that. Okay? So we don't need you, Esau Edom, to say it. We have the scriptures to prove it. Okay? A cold winter, a dark winter. What did Kamala Harris say? Say you better get your goods and services and your toys right now. Okay? Your Christmas present right now. Okay? But because it's not going to happen. All right? Go ahead.
It's Revelations 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
And what are those miracles, man? Okay? This thing that's out here right now. Okay? Thing that America's gonna go on and on and on, which is not. Okay? You people believe in that, man. All right? Now they're going door to door. All right? Saying what? Do you have it? Do you not have it? Okay? What is your option on it? Okay? And if you don't, they go what? What are they gonna do? Eventually gonna implement these troops up on the ground, man. Okay? They're coming to these houses, man. That's what it's all leading to. It's a state that's being set for something that's greater, man. All right? Scripture says what? They shall be invading one another for the lack of bread. Because you have famine that's happening around here. We have a shortage of what? Of supplies in these food stores. I seen an article this morning that said, well, we don't have Hennessy. We don't have Don Julio. We don't have Patron. That's what we drink. The Shakar. It's a supply shortage on that.
If you go to Walmart, they don't be having chicken. They be out of beef. You know, like this is your neighborhood Walmart. Like you have to go to one Walmart to go to another to get what you want. So they're not stocked like they used. You normally go to Walmart and they got everything you need in abundance.
Yeah.
Oh no, man, they don't. You looking for turkey meat, all that? It's not there.
So this is famine that's on the horizon right now, man. Okay.
But it's plenty of pork.
It's plenty of pork. You get your crawfish, get your crabs, get your lobsters. Okay, all those abominable things. Okay, it's gonna lead you to destruction. All right, go ahead.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword and did live.
Yeah, and that image of the beast is giving life into it. People subjecting to it, saying, yes, we can. Yes, I do it. Yes, I take it. Okay.
Knocking on people's doors.
Knocking on your doors, man.
Hey, pass me that paper over there.
Come on.
I ain't gonna zoom in.
I
don't know what this is.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. All right. Piece of paper, man.
All right. I ain't gonna tell you. Hey,
that's right.
That's the application. That's the application to the pre-chip right there. Yeah. That is the actual application to the pre-chip. As we speak, they're going through the neighborhood, knocking on every door to see who's jabbed and who's not.
Right. Really? Yeah, we just literally witnessed it.
What you call them? Caution uniforms and caution jackets?
Hazmat. No, them not hazmat
suits.
Those not hazmat suits. Those are damn. Those are what you call them. Those reflective
caution vests.
Yeah, you call it
a safety vest.
Yeah.
Basically, like they safety, like it's like the little thing that's like that fucking neon yellow.
Yeah.
Shit.
You have the orange.
They don't highlight yellow look.
Reflective. Yeah.
You know, like you see a lot of workers if they on side of the road, they got it on to let people know that got construction going on. Whatever they call them this. I know what they talking about though.
And those vests are let you know to highlight look. this is something important right here. What's going on right now? Okay, to get the awareness of the inhabitants of the earth right now. All right. So by you giving life to the image, you signing an application that was just shown right now. You giving life to the image. Okay, then let it live. Okay, go ahead.
It's Revelation 13 and 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Now you just had Joe Biden, the president of the Babylon the Great. Okay, went to the UN and said what? We need a global. This thing that has to be having. We have a global accordance right now. Everybody has to get on the same page. So we're going to ship this juice to every country that has not been, you know what I'm saying? Okay, with that thing, man. Okay.
That ain't been touched, huh?
Yeah, that has not been touched right now. Because you have what? You have these states over here that have not half of the people have been juicing in certain of these states, but they're gonna force it. The mandate, okay, which means what? Mandatory. They say the enemy speaking smoothly with his lips. Okay? So Biden said what? He came and said, look, we've been nice with you, but our patience is weighing thin right now. So what? That's force right there. There you go. That's that dragon speaking, man. He come like a lamb, but he speaks as a dragon. Get that out real quick. Come on.
I was literally trying to search this.
Wow. Yeah.
Keep expounding.
Yeah, so in the midst of these things that's happening right now, prophecy is being fulfilled right now, man. Okay? Earthquakes, tornadoes, okay? Martial law for them being implemented. World War III, okay? It's no more tarrying right now. The RFID chip, the corogama is here. We're just one step away, one event right now from all hell breaking loose. Come on.
All right, it's Revelations.
Yeah.
Revelations.
What you need out? Revelation.
Spoke as a
as a
two
lamb.
horns as a lamb, but spoke as a dragon.
Yeah. Because President Biden, he
I
comes.
got in Revelation
13
and 11. And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
He had two horns like a lamb.
Yeah.
And he spake as a dragon.
That's right, like a lamb, man. All right. He said, "What? Look, we've been asking you nicely to do what I actually do. So now I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. I'm gonna come on your job, okay? Because the so-called American people, they rely on that job for their wealth to pay your bills. What are you gonna do when Esau comes for you? Okay? Scripture says, the Thessalonians, he that will let until he be taken out of power. So how about you shall let this devil do his due? Okay? And then I'm gonna rain on his party and cast him out. Okay, but in the midst of that, all hell is going to be breaking loose. Apostle Paul spoke about what? Perilous times, man. And they're here. Okay, and they're going to get worse and fucking worse.
I got a precept right here.
Come on with it, though.
All right. Ecclesiastes 7 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting.
That's right, bro.
But that is the end of all men.
Yeah.
And the living will lay it to his heart.
Yeah, and we're going through all that mourning right now. Okay? Scripture says what? If thou come to serve the Lord, prepare our soul for temptation. So whatever's brought upon you, take it cheerfully, man. We're mourning right now. Okay? We're not in a state of happiness. Okay? Come on, Will.
Verse 3. Sorrow is better than laughter, but by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better.
That's right, bro.
The mind.
The mind, man, is getting stronger and stronger to be able to endure these things that's going to come upon us, man. Okay? That's sorrow. Going through these things.
And this is the point. Verse 4. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning.
Ooh, it backs it up right there.
So that tells you the wise men are in a state of mourning right now. If you're wise, you're supposed to be in a state of mourning. Okay?
Right, bro.
But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
Yeah. Yeah. In this joy, in this happiness. Okay? Taking that thing, man. Okay? And thinking America's gonna live forever.
Thinking America's gonna bounce back.
That's right.
And go back to normal.
Yeah. And that shake back gonna be hard for you. Because Howard Shah said what? Okay? If you're not paying attention, I'm gonna come like a thief in the night, okay, and catch you slipping, and you 2/3 not watching.
Yeah.
Okay, these scourges are being sent for amendment to get you to change, get you to repent.
There you go.
Come on.
Verse 5. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools.
Right, bro. Yeah. It's better for a man to hear the rebuke of the wise, man. Okay? And we out here rebuking Esau Edom. Okay, everything that he comes forward with, we have what? The shield of helmet. Okay, the breastplate of armor. Okay, everything's gonna block it, man. Okay, you come with that juice, that shit is blocked. That's all you got.
Yeah.
Can't come no harder than that, Esau. Go ahead, though.
All right. It says, for as the crackling of thorns under a pot, and the crackling of thorns under a pot is when you got a fire going. You know, when you get all them little branches of wood and those little twigs together to build that fire up under the pot, and you hear that little crackling and shit like that.
That popping sound.
Okay, well, that's what the Lord said about that. It says, for as the crackling of thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of the fool. This also is vanity. And that's the state that y'all are in. Laughing, happy go jolly, just going back to wickedness. When y'all say going back to normal, what are they really saying?
Going back to being wicked.
Going back to doing what the fuck you want to do, man.
Whatever you want.
Okay?
Right, bro.
Okay? Yeah. It says, surely, or the last one. Well, the last two verses. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroy the heart. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
That's right, man. The patient. We're going through the tribulation right now. Okay, it's going to be great tribulation. But the men of the Lord are going through tribulation. We have to be patient through the tribulation. So many things are brought upon us. We look to Yahweh Shai and say, the water Yahweh Shai, what's going through it, man? To endure it, man. It makes us stronger. It builds up your faith, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai said what? When these things come on earth, you're going to believe. You're going to see these things. And we're seeing it. Oh, you're not seeing it right now? The promise is being fulfilled? Go ahead,
They're backing you up.
No, I think they only had some more. No, that was it on.
Backing you up on your point. Seeing you niggas in mirth is a part of our tribulation. Man. Seeing you wicked just get the flourish out here. You get the be wicked and get rewarded for it, man. And that's a part of our tribulation right there. You getting this free chip in your arm right now. You getting rewarded for it. You getting free donuts. You getting to keep your job. Right, but that whole paradigm is gonna shift, man. You're about to start getting punished for worshiping the image. Right now, how it is, we're getting punished for not worshiping the image. We're getting rewarded for worshiping the image, man. But that shit about to change.
Luke 16 to 25. So go ahead.
Just the brother talk, the other just brought out about fools in the house of mirth and the middle of the Lord in the house of mourning. But the Most High is so just and balanced. The wicked is not going to be able to say that they didn't hear it, because those brothers that are in the house of mourning is out here telling the nations the truth, whether they hear or forbear. They're rejecting it. This is Matthew 23 and 33. You serpents, you generation of vipers, how can you escape the damnation of hell? Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets, wise men, scribes, and some of them you shall crucify and kill. And some of them you shall scourge in your synagogues and persecute from city to city.
Yeah, man, and guess what? And that's talking about right now today. That's not talking about necessarily hanging motherfuckers, and then that's talking about destroying our character. Okay? Spiritually, that's what you people are doing. That's how you're spiritually crucifying our name, our legacy, what we stand for, our image, everything about us. From families to businesses to work to wherever. That's what y'all do. Even amongst other organizations that go on YouTube and put videos up. You try to destroy our character. Right?
Yes.
And you project that bullshit to the world, like Southern poverty law.
Yeah.
They're trying to destroy our character. That's a form of destruction. That's a form of death.
Crucifying somebody.
Okay.
Spiritually crucifying somebody. Have I come become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
I got that Luke 6 and 25.
Come on.
All right,
Luke 21 and 12. You got it. All
right, it's Luke 6 and 25. It says, In fact, I started verse 24. It says, "But woe unto you that are rich,
and woe means destruction." Okay, go ahead.
for ye have received your consolation."
Yeah, those of you that are rich right now, like the brother was just saying, man. You see Jake running, Jake driving all kind of shit, getting money bags. Got a nice ass old lady, whatever like that. You're receiving your consolation right now. Okay, your reward. While the men on the Lord over here, woo, we're struggling, scraping for nickel, dimes, and pennies. But fuck the money. We want the kingdom of heaven. So we'll take that, man. We'll take that lick. Okay? Take that lick to receive a glorious kingdom. To have a numerous amount of women. To have planets. Okay, to have slaves. That's what being blessed really means, to have slaves. All right, go ahead, huh?
Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger.
Yeah.
Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
That's right, and that famine is coming. Give me Revelation 18:8. That's going to happen upon the earth. That's going to break everybody down right now, because you're hungry right now. You're hungry for that money. Okay? You're hungry for all wickedness of the earth. Okay? But the Most High is going to send the real hunger. Okay? That's going to break you all the way the fuck down. So you niggas are full right now. We're going to see. Only the elect going to stand strong in these last days, man.
And they think they're in good case.
Yeah.
Even with the society collapsing around about them, and they still have somewhat what they think is normalcy because they can go to work and make money, they still don't see, all right, it's getting worse and worse and worse. But when the Most High going to take that chair from under them, and they're going to know.
Yeah.
It's going to be a third world country overnight, man.
Right, bro. Yeah. Right. Swift. Go ahead, huh?
It's Ecclesiastes 7:12. It says, "But wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it."
Right, bro. And that knowledge is what? The knowing, man. The knowing of the time that you're living in, man. That's what's going to make you excel over everybody else, man. But it's still down here.
John 8:32. You shall know the truth, and the truth
Shall set you free. I mean, you're going to be set apart from everyone else when they're in destruction right now. The knowledge and wisdom shall be what? Stability of thy times. What times? Jacob trouble, which is coming upon earth. We're in it right now.
A little bit more.
Come on.
I'm going to jump to 18. It says, "It is good that thou shouldest take hold of this."
Oh, of what? Of this truth.
Yeah. "Also from this withdraw not thine hand." Meaning, don't get pussy. Don't get weak.
Right.
Don't fall back. Fall off.
Right.
Like Jake, how long that vacation Jake ass took? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
About 2 months. Right? That was about 2-3 months.
Took a 2-month vacation. Now you want to call my phone, man? Come on, bro.
Fuck out of here, man.
Chill.
That dog ain't gonna hunt over here.
Eve the left you or something. That's what the problem is.
That what the fuck it is.
Well, guess what? Don't come running back to the house of David. We not the side. We not the other side bitch.
Yeah.
We not side bitch number 3.
Right.
Because you treat your side bitch better than you treat the Lord.
Right.
You treat the Lord like your third side bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got plan A, plan B, plan
C.
This
You
like
ain't
this.
one fuck plan C.
We somewhere between EFG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
This is somewhere between EF and G, man. That's if A, B, C, and D don't work.
All that fails.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hours right there.
So it says, okay, hold on. Okay. So it says,
yeah.
Okay, here we go. It says, "It is good that thou shouldest take hold of this." Verse 18. Yeah. "Also from this withdraw not thine hand." Meaning, don't take it when you put your hand to the plow, don't remove it.
I see too.
Yeah. "But he that feareth Yahweh shall come forth of them all. Wisdom strengtheneth the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city."
Oh, wait, man. That means we're stronger than all of the men that's proclaiming to do.
That's talking about the people, the 10 mighty men is talking about
right,
Esau.
Yeah.
The mighty men are the people that run this society. Okay?
Elites.
This wisdom is going to give us an advantage over 10 Edomites. 10 Edomites, which that word 10 is symbolic. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to give us power over our oppressors, man. That's what that 10 mighty men is talking about, Edomites, man. That rule over us. And 10, which is talking about powerful. That's a complete number.
Yeah.
Okay? And when Esau come at us, he come at us like a what?
Yeah, full force.
A fucking force.
Yeah.
All right?
Hey, and banging that up, yo. Scripture speaks about it's going to be 10 left in the city. The Most High be perfect with his numbers like that, man. All right, go ahead.
Okay. It says, hold on. All right, here you go. Here you go. It says, all right, verse 19. Wisdom strengtheneth the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city. Verse 20. But there is not a just man upon the earth that doeth good and sinneth not. And all that's saying is there's not a man on the earth that don't sin. It's not saying there's not a man on earth that don't do good. We do good all the time. You know? But all of us fall short. It says the creature is made subject to man. Yeah, a lot of, Christianity, they'll break that down and then try to say, well, no, and they just butcher it or whatever like that. But anyway, it says, all right, verse 21, it says, also, take no heed unto all words that are spoken. What's being spoken? What's the majority that's being pushed? What's the whole vibration that's flowing through America right now, through the world?
Yes.
To take
that preacher.
Yes.
Take that preacher.
Sleeves up.
Yes.
Please.
The movement.
Okay?
Come on.
So it says, also take no heed unto all words that are spoken, lest thou hear thy servant curse thee. For oftentimes also thine own heart knoweth that thou thyself likewise has cursed others, meaning, when you're vexing another brother or something like that, amongst each other, we know when we just stepped on somebody's toes, we've done right, we've done wrong, so on and so forth. That's called we got a what? We have a conscience. We got that spiritual conscience, right? So it says, verse 23, all this have I proved by wisdom. I said I will be wise, but it is far from me. That which is far off and exceeding deep, who can find it? And that's talking about that wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah, which is this truth, man. Who can find this truth? But the elect. That's it. The whole Bashim Shah, who can find him but him? Ain't nobody can find him but the elect, man. All right.
It got to be given to you.
It has to be given to you.
You got to give that shit to you.
The last verse, verse 25. So, Ecclesiastes 7:25, it says, I'll plan my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. That's what we doing. That's why the Lord drag your ass through the mud before he bring you into the truth. That way when you come into the truth, all the bullshit is all out the way for the most part. Don't he do that?
Yes.
The Lord don't wait till you hit puberty to bring you into the truth. The Lord waits till you get all that extra shit, all that bullshit out the way. Very seldom, he might get a brother that's young as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the Lord gets you right after you got all that bullshit out your system, man.
Oh, man.
Okay?
Gotcha. This is John chapter 15, verses 1 through 3. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husband. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away.
That's right, man. Bringing fruit. Really going out there and edifying, right? Bringing souls to righteousness, right? Teaching brothers. Building brothers up the right way so that they can rightfully divide the word.
Yeah, and bringing in fruit is also yourself growing. Going from one level to the next level.
Yeah.
Being fruitful
Because you got to eat up those fruit.
Yeah.
You got to, matter of fact, you your house Shai's fruit. So you got to eat up your house Shai's fruit. You a part of his fucking tree. So if you're not growing, how the fuck you gonna make that how you gonna make somebody else grow if you ain't growing?
Make some fucking roads go from a concrete.
Right.
All right. And with what back on what the elder said, you being in this truth that comes with what? Examining yourself to looking back from a year passed by to well look, I was once like that. Okay, now I've grown. That comes with examining yourself, man. Okay? And it says in every branch that bringeth that bear fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit.
Yeah, and guess what? And that purge is going to what? Y'all are looking at the Lord's fruit as we speak, be purged.
God.
That's what give y'all the right of passage to be able to laugh at us. Come on now, come in, boy, talk all kind of shit about us and shit on us and all that type of shit like that.
And with a lot of brothers, you gotta tell them about pruning. They gotta understand the concept of pruning. When you building up a tree, or you got a tree growing, you come and clip out certain branches, so more branches can come and bring forth more fruit.
Yeah, the branches that die, you cut them off because if you don't, the lack of oxygen that this particular branch might be getting is called some deficiency when you're dealing with like trees and plants. They can spread to the rest of the plant if you don't cut the motherfucker off. Okay, that's why the scripture says a little leaven in the whole lump. One bad fruit can affect the whole fucking tree, man. One bad branch can kill the whole tree. So just according to this everyday nature, you got to cut that shit off. That's why when people that grow trees from seedless, they always trimming it.
Always trimming.
And that motherfucker be looking so perfect. All the branches perfect. Anything show any type of sign of yellowing, that orange or that red color.
Oh yeah.
They gonna clip that shit off, man.
Right on.
You know? And guess what? The area that they clip, a stronger one grows. Okay? So those of you that get tired, that think that the Lord can't replace your ass, when the Lord kick your ass to the curb, the Lord replace you with something better.
More with it.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the whole parable of the talents, man. Yeah, that's literally the parable of talent. You go and bury your shit. You don't want to put it to use. Okay, I'm gonna give it to somebody else.
Do it, man.
And now you got brothers that really
right,
serious about this bitch, man.
Yeah.
Not this bitch, but about the truth.
I got you. It's Matthew 15 and 13. But he answered and said, every plant which my heavenly Father hath not planted shall be rooted up.
Hey, it's being made manifest which plants are getting rooted up. So it's easy to tell who's been planted by the heavenly Father and who hasn't, man. Because they got niggas falling out. They got niggas not being serious.
Lukewarm.
Yeah, they got niggas falling short to their woman, falling short to their job, contemplating taking this pre-chip out here, man.
Yeah. So
it's safe to say you weren't planted by the heavenly Father. Because we can't be uprooted. Lord willing with those men. We can't be uprooted, man.
Right, man. And rooted means what? Deeply in the ground. Because when you pull a plant up, like I was showing the brother who came to the house, I was
in the roots.
Yeah, I was in the garden.
Hey, that's Obadiah. That's what we gonna do. That's what we're gonna uproot the house of Esau. That's how you do it.
Roots, man. When you get that root out of the ground, it's no more stabilization.
It can't grow
anymore. Point blank period.
That's why I said great millstone carved with no hands, hit that bitch at his foot. At the root. Once you got that
the millstone at the root.
It's
the blueprint of it. It's the foundation of it. You cannot have have elevation without the groundwork. So what's that blueprint? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Alright? John 15 and verse 4. Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine.
Right, so the only way for you to endure in this thing is to abide in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. If you try to find any other route, any other way, you're gonna fail. Okay, it's gonna be made manifest that you weren't one of those guys, man. When you quit and now you're only doing one video a week, then it start being 2 videos a week, man. That's because that plant is dying. You
then it go from one a month.
Yeah, one a month.
One a month.
And you just did quit.
To take the phase out.
The end of that
Or
prayer.
the old lady leave your ass.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hold on, I said like John 15:3. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
Hey, this is how you become clean, man. This is how you improve. All right, you want to be a part of that vine, man. You want to be a part of that plant, because then you get intended to. That's what that husbandman means. You go into the blue letter, it's talking about somebody that takes care of a plant, man. You clean that bitch. You make sure you put the proper.
How do you clean it? You put that water
You
on
put
it.
that water.
You put that water on it. It's why the scripture says what? These are the rivers of water of what? Of this truth, man. Okay? We put water on it to live. We're living through the spirit. We die daily, but we're living through the spirit, man. Fuck these bodies, man. We want new bodies. We complain about it all the time. We got pain, got joint pains, back pains.
Nerves bad.
Nerves bad, man. Brothers be on the edge, man. Okay? Got a hot ass temper. Okay? Mama call the phone. We jumping off at mama behind some shit that we already going through. And you ain't got nothing to do with this, man. But these are the body that the Yahweh, this is the test, the trial that the Most High Yahweh through His Son Yahweh tries to put us in. Okay? So we got to roll with it. All right? Come on with it.
All right, it's 1 Peter 4:12. Beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you.
Wait, man, to try you, man, you're going to be put through the test. All right? And the ultimate test is coming. According to the book of Revelation, 13th chapter. Okay? To try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? So if you don't have your Yahweh Shema Shah backing you, okay, you're shucking and jiving, you're lukewarm.
Try him with that jab.
Oh, that's it.
Try him with that jab, Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if he gonna take it or not.
Yeah. See what he's talking about. See where his mind at. Okay? Has he been deceived?
That's how the Lord tries you.
Yeah. He tried you in all kind of ways. Hey, it's a million ways the Most High do it, son. Yahweh Shah can try you, man.
Hey,
Isaiah 55:8.
Matter of fact, you read it for yourself.
God, what you got?
Just real quick, Job 2:5 right here. Or 1:5, it don't matter. 1:5 or 2:5, real quick. Check this out. And then you can get it right back.
Job 1:5.
So in this case, keep the pestilence that's causing people to get the jab in y'all mind. Go ahead. 2:5 or 1:5.
It's Job 2:5. It says, "But put forth thine hand now."
All right, go back to like 4.
Okay. It's Job 2:4. And Satan answered the Lord and said, "Skin for skin."
All right. Let me see.
Read 3, huh?
Yeah. This thing reacting retarded at the wrong fucking time. Like, give me Job 1:3 or 1:4, 1 of the ones. Like the constant in here. You might have to retire. You might retire that bitch out. Is it? If you got it, bring it out. Whoever got it first.
I got it. This John chapter, so like this book of Job chapter 1 verse 5. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
Okay, when you look at the elect, right, in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shah, we're perfect and upright. Because we're the only ones on the face of the planet that doing what the simple Lord said do. That's a fact. Go ahead.
And one that feared Yahweh.
Self-explanatory. Go ahead.
And eschewed evil.
Self-explanatory. We come out here week in and week out eschewing evil.
Come on.
Live in the flesh. In front of every fucking nation. Every motherfucking day of the week. Right? Okay? It's in recording. It's on record. It's on file. Y'all see us. Yeah. Go ahead.
Check it out.
We don't have to break that down. Y'all see us do that shit every day. We're doing it right now. Eschewing evil. Bring it out,
right? Verse 2. And there were born unto him 7 sons and 3 daughters. Verse 3. His substance also.
By the show of hands. How many of y'all brothers got sons or children? Sons, you know. Brothers, I'm gonna raise my hand up. You know, you brothers on the video, if y'all got children and stuff like that. Okay, keep that in mindset. For you fathers out here, they happen to be in this truth. Go ahead, brother.
Job,
guess what Job had? 7. 7 what?
And 7 sons.
Go ahead.
And 3 daughters.
Go ahead. So
Verse 3.
He had 10 altogether. He had 10 babies. 7 sons. That's my son.
Right there.
Keep going, right?
Verse 3, Job 1 and 3. His substance also was 7,000 sheep.
Okay, meaning going into his wealth, how much he was worth. How y'all say your net worth and all that type of shit, how much money he got. All that dumb ass shit, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. So this is good money back at that time. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's rich.
Go ahead.
And 3,000 camels.
3,000 camels in the Middle East.
Damn.
And he got 3,000 camels.
That's rich.
And this way back in shit probably before the flood.
Hell, you know, if you go to Yemen, Afghanistan, if you go to Yemen, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, and you got 3,000 goats right now, you're a rich man.
You're a rich man.
In these modern times.
And it was in before the flood, man. This in the BC.
Yeah. Right.
This in the BCs right here. You had dinosaurs and shit walking on the earth during this time, man. Go ahead.
Facts. And it says, and 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 she asses.
500. Don't get 500 oxen.
Asses.
You know how much meat that is? How much Angus beef that is? How many steaks? How about a short hand? Who loves steaks?
Ooh, we love steaks.
You know how many steaks Job and his family was eating every day?
The whole diet of steaks.
It goes to show how it's gonna be in the kingdom. All this fast food production, mass production bullshit, it ain't gonna be none of that. You're gonna have every man is gonna have his own
vine.
His own vine. You're gonna, but if you want a steak, if you want the most, y'all know the most expensive fish in the world is a blue tuna. Yeah. The bitches go up to $1 million fucking dollars. Yeah. They catch them at 600 pounds. All right, any of that stuff, exquisite stuff you want, you don't have to go nowhere. You have it on your property.
Yes, it's on deck.
On deck.
Yes, that's right. But before that happens, before the kingdom, that's going to happen in this time right here. That's why Isaiah 65 says what? My servants shall eat. They're going to drink. You're going to perform miracles. Okay? Yahweh said you're going to do greater things than I did. All right? That's in the scriptures, man. It says what? In a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all men of the East.
Okay. Are we not the greatest of all men? Fuck the East. On the face of the earth. Keep going on.
Come on.
And give me Revelations 12. 12. Because that's we finna come into this point right there. Hold on, right
Revelations 12 and
not yet. This only time.
Verse 4. And his sons went and feasted in their houses, everyone his day.
Right. Meaning Job was a wealthy man. In a nutshell, the Lord blessed the shit out of Job. His children were blessed. They were married. All right. Go ahead.
And sent and called for their 3 sisters to eat and to drink with them.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. Oh, here we go. And it was so when the days of their feasting were gone about that Job sent and sanctified them and rose up early in the morning.
So how don't we raise up early in the morning? Every time y'all turn y'all damn phones on, somebody from Great Millstone is going live.
Yeah.
Right or wrong. Night, evening, afternoon, daytime, early in the morning. Okay. We don't get tired, man. Beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone.
Come on.
Okay. We up right when y'all up 4:30 in the morning to go serve that devil. You got a prophet up 4:30 in the morning to go serve y'all by Shimmy Shot. Going in. Okay, Go ahead.
Come on. And it says, and offered burnt offerings.
Who's our burnt offering right now? Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Okay. When we go out there and prophesy in the name of Yahweh Shimmy Shai, right?
Yes.
Who will we cover by? The blood of who? Our burnt offering. Who has to be? Which has to be who? Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Come on. According to the number of them all, for Job said, it may be that my sons have sinned and cursed Yahweh in their hearts. Thus did Job continually.
So that's going to do what? That's what the blood of Yahushua did for us. We don't need Job to go pray for us no more. Okay, Yahushua did that part, so we got the blood over us. Yeah. But the struggle is still here. Keep going.
Here we go. Verse 7, Job 1 and 7.
What the brother just read is what the blood of Yahushua covers. That covers us now. Job can't even save us right now. The only thing can save us is Yahushua. Go ahead.
That's it. Job 1 and 7. And the Lord, when you capture Yahweh, said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan.
You gotta read that loud. Right?
I'm sorry. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
Okay. Which we know that's the spiritual angel Satan. Right? He flies on a chariot as well. Just like the rest of the angels. And a lot of y'all probably have seen a UFO sighting, and they'll probably Satan himself. Satan himself. And that bitch on a mission.
Destroy some shit.
He's bringing his pestilence. I got the information to this pestilence. The chariot y'all seen 2 years ago was probably Satan bringing this information to the earth.
You do not understand, man.
There's a roaring lion thinking who he made the vow. The scripture say he's going in and out the earth. And what he's doing right now is bringing everybody to Armageddon, ultimately.
Well, in this case, he's playing the lion to the prophet Job.
Yeah. And that's his first and foremost job, not only to make
to get their lead. He wants their lead. He wants the best of the elect of the Most High.
Right. Yeah, he's coming to purge the elect. That's great. He's really helping us on some real shit.
Right.
He's purging us.
That's why they had an agreement to Balaam was a bet.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't no bet.
Well, not a bet.
If you're not of the elect, when Satan comes,
the Lord don't have to bet or gamble nothing.
Yeah. And if Satan do come and take you, that you was never of the elect. But what he does to the elect, he makes the elect better. That's why the scripture says the wicked curse Satan, the curse of his own soul.
Gold is purified by what? Fire. And who does the Lord use to enforce that fire on Jacob's ass? Satan. All right? So the Lord used Satan to purify our ass.
Satan is the equivalent of when you working out and you got that trainer right there that's going hard on your ass to make you better.
It ain't gonna show you no mercy.
Ain't gonna show you no mercy
at all.
Satan was the one on that.
And look, when you pass out, he gonna be standing over you, looking, you piece of shit. Yeah. I told you was shit. Yeah. I told you.
Satan was the one on that movie to them. Saying, what you gonna
do? Trying to get Jay killed.
But what he's gonna do when he see you
trying to get Jay killed.
And what he's gonna do when you see you withstood his onslaught? What he gonna do? He gonna come hug you, man. He gonna be right there in that ceremony. What that is, the second chapter. He gonna be in that ceremony, man. When all those crowns get put on brother's head, he gonna be amongst the heavenly hosts.
Right, bro. Book of Job, chapter 1 and verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job?
Okay. Bring it out. All
right. It's Revelations 12 and 12.
Satan, have thou considered my elect of Israel? Have you considered Great Millstone, beginning with Apostle Tahar, all the way down that list? You see those videos my servants is putting up on YouTube, Satan? They going hard, ain't it? They done took my word all through the fucking four corners of the earth. Keep going, huh?
You take his wife from him, I bet you he fall off. Let me get his wife. Let me get his daughter. I bet he curse you to your face.
That's what's going on
I
right
bet he
now.
lie to his brother. I bet you get him.
I bet he set everybody out. I bet he read on everything. Tell him.
Look,
Lord, give him $2,000. He ain't got to give him a big ticket. Get him the $2,000. He gonna rat them all out.
And a cow home.
Yeah, bring it out.
Revelation 12 and 12 says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them.
Because guess what? Those of you have died and went into the spirit world, you don't have to worry about what the fuck going on earth, right? So yes, I would rejoice too. Right? That's why when we talk about brothers that was in the truth that died, the Lord had mercy on them. because they escape judgment. They don't have to go through this bullshit. They don't have to go through Jacob's trouble. So what is he saying? Rejoice. Read.
Woe to the inhabitants of earth and of the sea. For the devil is come.
Now, when we reading this book right here, Job, hold on, right? When we reading the book of Job right now, who's on the earth right now? In this particular passage.
Job is on the earth.
Job is on the earth right now. You see what I'm saying? Who's playing the part of Job right now?
Elect.
It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Now, why is the devil come down unto us? Let's find out why.
Right, bro. The book of Job, chapter 1 and verse 8. And the Lord.
That's the only reason. That's the only way the devil can come down on our ass.
Right.
That's why.
Yeah. The book of Job.
So we're gonna find out who we should be really fearing in this motherfucker, man. Because obviously y'all got shit twisted. Go ahead.
Yeah. Man. The book of Job, chapter 1 and verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and it showeth evil.
You read that part already.
Verse 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, do Job fear Yahweh for naught? Verse 10. Has not thou made an hedge about him?
Let's start right there. Get the one where it says, who accused our brethren before the Lord. Real quick. Because what is Satan bringing on Job? Those are accusations.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's basically saying, Lord, the reason he's doing that is because you blessing him, Lord. You know, these are accusations. Right? You don't know if that's you don't know if you're gonna find out that Satan had Job fucked up. Yeah. So that lets you know the angels are not all knowing. Yeah, the chief angel himself even said he don't know the day he's coming back. Right, bro. The chief angel himself said he don't do nothing or say anything unless it's given to him from the heavenly Father. All right? Go ahead. Got it right here.
It's Revelation 12 and 10. And it says, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused us them before our power day and night.
Okay, this is what's going on right now. Well, Lord, the only reason why he being righteous is because he protects him. You don't think Edomites look at us and do that? The only reason them niggas doing videos is because they barbecuing or got some shit on the grill every goddamn day.
Listen, tell us, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all out here trying to get money, trying to get donations.
That's the only reason why they out here.
Hey, I get it week in and week out.
That's what they perpetuate out here. That we some terrorists, that we're rapists, that we're pedophiles, that we're this, that we're that, and we ain't none of those fucking things. When shit hit when the smoke clears, come to find out we're none of these things.
Blameless.
Look at Bro Polite. You was the main nigga going up there calling us rapists. Like nigga, your ass has been indicted for raping a bitch, a little girl at that.
Underage.
Age like a motherfucker.
Got you.
You know how you love them apples. Go ahead.
Verse 11, and it says, and they overcame by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony.
Okay, stop right there. And this is why Job precursorily overcame, right? But just to go and bring it into perspective of what the fuck is going on right now, man. All right, what's happening in the book of Job way back in the beginning, it's the same thing was happening in the book of Revelation, way at the goddamn end. Keep going, huh?
Come on. Job chapter 1 and verse 10. Has not thou made an hedge about him and about his house?
Right. The accuser of our brethren day and night, which accused our brethren before the Lord day and night. Go ahead.
And about all that he hath on every side?
Lord, they got their paws in them. You gonna really go and save these people? Look what they got inside of them. They got the apple juice in them.
Yeah.
They're like Esau put that apple juice inside of them.
Come on, huh? Right, bro.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Yeah, that shit look nasty. Applesauce.
Specks inside of it.
Lord, they let Esau put applesauce in them. And all that, which y'all did, so y'all fucked, but we didn't.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Thanks. And it says, God, that thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. Verse 11.
Because that's what Esau say when they look at these videos and they like, man, this people Israelite shit has just taken over. This shit has went viral. Every time I turn on my fucking computer, you got some niggas with some fucking friends on.
That's what they said.
Pissing them off.
Got a nigga with this shit.
That pissing that devil off. That pissing them off.
Go ahead.
That's what's going to move him to come with that great rap. Verse 12. You see, God, Job 1 and 12, it says, like Job 1:11, but put forth thine hand now and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face.
Yeah. And is not that what Esau saying?
Yes.
Lord, give me the power to go and curse everything he got. Take everything he got, Lord. And I promise you, he'll curse you. That's what Esau trying to do with us. Why y'all think he trying to put the applesauce in y'all? This was going on in the spirit right here. Right? You know, this was going on, and guess what? 2/3 of you, he has been successful. He has been successful for 2/3 of you. But the Lord ain't going for that shit with the apple of his eye.
Right, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Job chapter 1 and verse 12. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power.
Okay. The Lord put all of Job's riches, right? Everything that he possessed, all of his possessions, into the hands of Satan. Who owns all of our possessions in this society?
Esau. Chief house.
We're reliving the book of Job all over again.
Yeah.
Y'all name me one thing that your enemy doesn't own.
You got everything.
I'll wait.
He get a whoop for you cutting hair in your house. He coming to shut that down.
Yeah.
Everything.
He could tax you off a bag of chips, man. He could tax you
off.
off.
He find out you selling water bottles and don't have a
Let me get that.
Yeah.
Let me get that.
Lemonade stand.
They gonna give you an astronomical number or bedtime.
And this guy could charge
a big fine and 2 years.
2 life sentences.
10 years imprisonment.
This guy could charge us. He already charged us for water. If he could charge us for breathing in oxygen, he would.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, y'all seen the
article?
article?
Hey,
bro, man, all right, that's in the making. I'm telling y'all,
We gonna get on some more.
let's go bring on the next video. We gonna bring out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How much carbon you get?
Give me a peek of what y'all talking about.
We'll get into it later on.
That bitch is the devil for real. Go ahead.
You are the fucking devil. You fucking cracker. Or even Bill Gates. You fucking Bill Gates of hell. You want to block out the fucking sun, man. You want to block out the sun, man. That's a pure energy, man. That's a natural
way with photosynthesis. You ain't gonna have no green vegetation.
Well, they done already juiced their ass up. Now they want to block the sun out. Come on. Wow. Esau gonna have fun with you niggas, man. And we gonna get our popcorn out and we gonna watch.
Sit back and laugh.
And have a good time.
You see the elder, how you got it?
Hey, you gonna be rubbing them bitches.
You told me like this. That's your car right now. That's your car right now. For real. God. All right, so it says Job 1 and 12. All right, and it says, the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power.
Okay, that's going on right now. All that we have is in Esau's power.
Only upon himself put not forth thine hand.
But mine, touch not mine anointing. Do no harm to my elect.
Right,
to my prophets, man. Same thing. Go ahead.
And it says, so Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord, verse 13, and
woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
And there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking.
Okay, some brothers are gonna lose sons and daughters. Hello. like myself, my oldest daughter got the apple juice inside of her. Esau got 2 rounds off of my daughter. My oldest baby. Esau got 2 rounds off of the apple juice in her. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. You fucking devil. But it's all gravy, baby. Like what baby say, my children gonna be straight if I'm blind up or crazy, baby. Go ahead.
I love that. And it says, God. And it says, and it says, and there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house.
Yeah, because that's what's going on right now. You know, our sons and daughters and everybody around us, our families are what? They're indulged into this American society. Job's sons and daughters wouldn't worry about the Most High.
Why?
They was indulged into that pre-diluvial, how you say it before the flood? They were submerged into the antediluvial society, man. Whatever the fuck they were doing before the flood. Yeah. They were just saying that they were just
comfortable.
Just
complacent.
Immersed.
All right, the debtor was a rich man, so the man has riches bestowed on his children. So they was just living in probably in lasciviousness.
Yeah.
Not call it what King David said. Give me
because Job had to go pray for their fucking hands, huh? Yeah. Them motherfuckers didn't even pray.
They wouldn't pray for themselves.
Job had to go and sanctify them.
That was,
you see what I'm saying? Which when it come to our kids, how our kids sanctified?
Through us.
Go ahead.
Woo. God, bro. Verse 14. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, the oxen were plowing and the asses feeding beside them.
And we're gonna stop soon as they say hit the first blow, we're gonna go to Revelation.
God. Verse 15. And the Sabians fell upon them and took them away. Yea, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword.
Okay, now start right there. Now from that point on, Job about to take L after L after L. We got to go through the whole chapter. All right. So that's us right now, I can. We have been taking L since what? The 16 since the 1400s. Since before King James. Lord Daly was catching hell, which is King James Daddy. Lord Henry Darnley. Danley, however you pronounce it. He caught holy fucking hell.
King James Daddy?
King James Daddy.
I read about him.
Yeah.
Wild,
yeah, that man, but he called hell though.
Yeah,
I think they killed him if I'm not mistaken.
They did. They killed him. Right?
You know, King James called holy motherfucking hell.
Him and his mother.
You know,
they killed his mother too.
So this is the lifestyle that we were going through during the time that the Lord was just doing away with us. This is the end of the dark ages, the dawn of the Renaissance period, man. You still had janks and ruling class powers, but they were losing at that time, and Esau was gaining at that time. So somebody had to be one of the last ones on Jacob's side to be taken down before it's completely eradicated. And they had to be King James. He was the last of their royal flock, you know, that really held dominion and really had power in Europe, man, at the time. And after they took King James down, which the brother already read, that's when we start taking those L's. And from King James time all the way to 2021, where have we been taking? The Lord been putting that J-O-B on our ass left and right.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead,
all right. It's Revelation 12 and 11. And it says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, right? And by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death.
Yeah, man, that's us. You know, even if it means death. Look at Job. Job loved not his life until what?
Yeah.
Job was ready to die, man. His wife was telling him, just curse the Lord and die.
The Lord reward us only good and not evil.
Just curse the Lord and die. And he said, you thought sound like one of them foolish women. You damn fool woman, you sound like a damn. Job really said, woman, you sound like a damn fool. That's really what Job said.
You know,
they just gave it to you in that old English version, man. But we Jakes, man. You know, Job gave it to our ass the right way. All right? Go ahead.
Says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye earth, and ye that dwell in them. So like, woe to the inhabitants of earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Okay, what the last thing you read up in there? What the Lord tells Satan? Okay, do as thou will, but touch not what? His life.
Right.
So read that last part when the Lord gave him the terms to the contract, but he was like, but upon his life, touch not.
Yeah. Job chapter 1, we start at verse 12. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath in his power, only upon himself, put not forth thine hand.
So meaning his life. Meaning you don't have the power to kill him and to not kill him. That's in my hand. You can put all the hell you want to put on him all you want. You can take his kids, you can take his property, you can take his cars, you can take his job, you can take whatever. But don't touch him. Go ahead.
Yeah. Job chapter 1 and verse 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, do Job fear Yahweh for naught?
Yeah, so there we go. But no, keep going.
Yeah,
no, you got to go to the point when the Lord went on here and gave that power.
Has not thou made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he hath on every side, that thou blessest the work of his hands, and his substance is increasing thy hand? But put forth thine hand now and touch all that he hath,
go to the next,
and he will curse thee to thy face.
Yeah, that was the next.
And the Lord said unto Satan, behold,
this is the point right here. Go ahead.
Behold, all that he hath in his power, only upon himself, put not forth thine hand.
That's the point right there. All right. All that he has, read it from the top. All that he has, what?
And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath in this power,
all that he have in this power,
only upon himself, put not forth thine hand.
So you got on everything that he owns, but as far as his life, you can't kill him. So I can just stop and just let that shit sink in for a second, and just let that marinate in what the fuck going on in 2021 in a month of fucking September, on the 24th day of September. What the fuck going on right now? And keep that same energy in the time that we're living in right now. It's very easy to make a decision.
Yeah.
It's very easy to know what's the right side and what's the wrong side. It's very simple. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Satan got power over every fucking thing except for what? Our life. Period. Who controls the issues of life and death? Last time I checked, y'all was about to see how it's all right. That's all. That was it on that one. But then you get some more present, but go ahead. We better, you know.
So Revelation 12 and 12 from the middle, having great wrath, because he knows that he hath but a short time.
Yeah, he know he got a short time because according to those terms, you can only take from Jake, but you cannot kill Jake. Talking about the elect. When I say Jake, I'm talking about the elect. You can do what the fuck you want to do to the 2/3 say. I don't know
with these niggas.
I don't know what you do to them. But touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. It's simple mathematics to us, man. I don't understand why it's so goddamn complicated to y'all. Okay, go ahead.
All right. It says, that's pretty much the point, but I got one right there. It's Matthew 24 and 24. Matthew 24 and 24. It says, for there shall arise false Mashiachs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Keep going.
Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth.
Oh, but again, the Bible says that the Lord shall show no day.
Okay, I got you. It's Matthew 24, verse 22. I got you. Matthew 24 and 22. And it says, and except those days should be shortened, there shall be no flesh saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Right. Why? Because those were the terms in which Yahweh and Satan made that pact. Period. The Lord already set the terms for Satan, what he can and what he cannot fucking do. But how much faith in your ass got to know that the Lord got this shit in control? The Lord been running this earth perfectly since the dawn of time. The grass still go green. This bitch fucked up. Don't get it twisted. But it's fucked up according to prophecy. exactly the way prophecy said it was gonna be fucked up. So if the Lord been right the whole time, why the fuck he gonna start being wrong today?
20% what's gonna happen, man. Win streak.
Like, why is he gonna just choose 2021 to start being wrong all of a sudden? When the Lord said bad shit happened in his Bible, what happened? Bad shit happened. When the Lord said good shit happened, you better believe it's gonna happen, man.
Yep.
If it haven't came to pass, all right?
Right, bro. This First Chronicles, First Chronicles chapter 16, verse 20 through 22. And when they went from nation to nation and from one kingdom to another people, he suffered no man to do them wrong. Yea, he
suffered no man to do them wrong. Who is that he?
Yahweh Shah.
See, who was in control?
Right,
he
bro.
suffered no man to do who no harm.
He let harm.
Go ahead.
No man. Finna back it up.
It's basic mathematics.
It's not hard, man. It's not trigonometry. You have to get a fucking go to counseling or get a tutor for this, man. Either the Chicago doctor dealing with you or it ain't. It's it. All right, hold on out. It says, he suffered no man to do them wrong, yea, he reproved kings for their sakes, saying, touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm.
Okay. So what's Satan gonna say? Did Satan go against any of the Lord's commandments?
No.
When we read that in Job? So what the fuck make y'all think he's gonna do it in 2021? That's an order.
Right, bro.
Satan not saying to himself, yeah, I hear you, Lord. But as soon as you turn your back, I'm gonna go with my move. Watch that. Nah. Satan is like, I got you, Pops.
Yeah.
That was the spiritual demon Satan is saying.
Right, bro.
He's telling the demons, okay, well, this is what we'll allow them to do, and this is what we can't do. Yeah. So get to work. and if any of y'all break any of these rules that Yahweh Shah gave you, you're gonna answer to me.
Right, bro.
I'm gonna get on your head.
That's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. And that's not gonna happen.
That's why we read what you was reading, D-Raz, Matthew 24 chapter said that he shall send his angels. That's an order. To send the angel, that's an order. You're under order. To send someone is an order. Go get my men from the four corners of the earth.
He's so being low.
I see him. Oh, boy, I see him.
What the niggas got going on over there? What the niggas got going on over there? Fuck you crackers.
Oh, man. I hate you motherfucking crackers, man. Fuck y'all. Go ahead, Doc. That was it? You had someone? All right. So with that, we're going to give hope this video was edifying. We're going to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honesty, that was an apostle, great millstone, ruler, teach well. Peace and better, sanitation, take men who push this truth. About the ball. Shalom, Shalom,